friend Charlie, aka Chef Deeds. Alright guys, coming at you with part 2, numero dos for you Espanolish people. So I got here for you a delicious vibe. I gotta show you the vibe. How amazing is that? Look at that. Look at the delectable vibes. So, let me go over with you what I did. So, you got 3 cloves of garlic minced. You got 1 tablespoon of dried rosemary. You have salt and pepper to taste. And you have 2 pounds of boneless pork loin roast. A 1/4 cup of olive oil and 1/2 cup of white wine. Now, that's for each of these 2. Actually, each of these 2 is about 1.25 pounds roughly. 2.25 pounds for each. So you have to adjust. You got to play with it a little bit, you know? You got to play with it. So, what I want to let you know where I left you off last is I mixed last time I mixed the cloves and I mixed the olive oil, and instead of using rosemary, I used basil, dried basil, and I did also mix the salt and pepper, and I mixed it all with the olive oil. I wasn't supposed to do that. I wasn't supposed to sub the rosemary for the basil, but I did it anyway because I'm adventurous. I'm trying to be like a cowboy, you know? And I mixed it with the olive oil, which I was not supposed to do. I was supposed to mix the spices and then the olive oil later, but you know what? I was trying to be all BA and just, be a cowboy and just mix everything together, trying to go rogue. But so I did all that. So I stabbed some holes inside of the chicken breast. No, I'm not a chicken breast guy. I'm a pork loin guy. I like the pork loins. I stabbed some holes in the pork loins and I rubbed those materials inside of those holes. And then I put it in the oven. I had preheated the oven to 350 degrees. I threw it in there for an hour and I used a little timer. Oh, where did that timer go? Hold on 1 second. I used this timer, which I also use for beer brewing. It also could be used for candy making. And I stuck it inside of the pork. And I made sure that the internal temperature was at least 145 degrees Celsius. I probably should cut into this pork and see what it looks like on the inside. And then I could show you guys. So here, I got a knife here. And I'm going to cut in. And I just wanted you guys to know it was a pleasure making this. It's going to be a Friday on Lent tomorrow, so this is going to be interesting. I'm going to have to eat as much of this as possible because the rest is going to be for Saturday. Oh, and let me show you all what it looks like on the inside. Can you see that? Now that's a vibe. That's a vibe and a half. Maybe even a vibe and 3/4. Check that out. So, basically what I wanted to show you guys was the final product. Make sure that it was cooked. So another thing that I want to show you do was I took some wine, white wine, and I poured it. If you notice, the recipe called for white wine, and I poured it in. You pour it into the pan and use like a spatula to dig up any of those like crusty brown food that's at the bottom of the pan, and then you baste it. You get all that sauce all on all the pork loins and everything. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If I feel that you need any more clarity on any of this stuff, I will put out another video adding clarity. I love you guys all. And I really like you guys a lot. Peace.